Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today guys, I have some nice deep fried pork chops right here, nice and crispy. I seasoned them pretty good and I let them marinate overnight. And I'm going to jump into this video guys and I'm going to show you exactly how I got them done. Alright guys, so you can see right here I have me some nice pork chops. These things are really nice. Got that nice fat cap around the edge like I like. I know Chef Jeffrey is smiling. And I just have these soaking in a little bit of vinegar and water. And what I'm going to do is just wash them up, pat them dry, and season them up. And we are going to let these marinate overnight. I'm going to be using my Uncle Steve shake, the spicy herb. And I'm going to be using a little bit of onion powder. I have some black pepper. And I'm going to be using a little bit of the seasoning salt. And I'm going to be using some Cajun seasoning. Alright guys, but this right here, this is what I'm having for my dinner. This was Saturday night when I made this, and that's my chicken liver. I'm going to be smothering that. Alright guys, so let's get into this video and I'm going to start putting this together. Alright, so I got my pork chops all washed up and cleaned up here. And I'm going to start adding my seasonings to this. Getting my black pepper on this. I don't want to put too much black pepper because that Cajun seasoning has a little spice to it also. Alright, and once I get that down, then I'm going to come and add some onion powder to it. Just want to make sure I get all of these seasoned all over. Alright, once I get that down, then I'm going to come in and add my Uncle Steve shake to it. Excuse me, that's the seasoning salt. And this is the only salt-based seasoning that I'm going to be using because that I'm having a brain cramp. The Cajun seasoning and the Uncle Steve shake, it's not full of sodium or anything. So I'm be careful not to put too much of that seasoning all, but I still call it seasoning salt. So now I'm adding my Uncle Steve shake, the spicy herb. I'm still waiting on the order of that to come in. I have an order with this and my competition pig shake. And a couple other of his shake guys. You guys should definitely try this out. Alright, so once I get my Uncle Steve shake on this, then I'm going to come and add my Cajun seasoning to it. Alright, so I'll get that down, and then I'm just going to season the other side the same way. And then I'm going to move on to making my egg batter for this. Alright guys, I don't know why I didn't show when I made the egg batter. But this is only 2 eggs and the seasonings that I use on the pork chops. A little hot sauce and a little water. I'll have all of that in the description of the video. So I just added my pork chops to this Ziploc bag. And then I just dumped my egg batter on the top of it. I'm just going to seal that back. And I let this sit overnight inside of the refrigerator so that those seasonings go all throughout my pork chops, because these were kind of huge and kind of thick. So just want to mix that around a little bit, and that is going to go in the refrigerator overnight. Alright guys, so this was Sunday morning, and I'm getting ready to fry these up. I made it through the night. Thank you, God, for that. So we're going to fry these pork chops up. I'm going to get them coated in my flour. I'm just going to let some of that excess batter drip off. Alright, we're going to get them down inside of here. And once we get them inside of this bag, I'm only going to fry 3 at a time because these are so huge. And I didn't want them to be boiling, so just get them in the bag and zip it up. And you're just going to give this a nice mix just to get all of my pork chops nice and coated with this flour. And I have my grease heating up to 375, guys. And I'm going to get these inside of here. And these are going to be done in no time. Okay, guys, let's get these bad boys frying up. I got my oil up to temperature now, 375. That's going to drop a little bit once we put these inside of here. And I'm just going to cook 3 of them at a time because these are so huge. And I'm using just regular vegetable oil for this. Alright, so I'm going to get this third one in. Alright, and then I'm going to cover that. And I'm going to let that cook for maybe about 5 minutes before I come back and check it. Alright, guys, I am back. We're going to give these a little look. See how they looking now. Nice and crispy. Tail is getting really nice and golden brown. And I just want to give them a flip. And I'm going to let them cook for maybe another 5 minutes on this side. And then these are going to be done. We had this for Sunday dinner. Me and my mom and my aunt. And we had this with our rice and collard greens. Alright, guys, so I am back. And this is how my pork chops are looking. These have been inside of here now for about 12, 13 minutes or so. These are looking absolutely beautiful, nice and golden brown, nice and crispy. I know some people are used to buttermilk or milk when making a batter for the fried stuff, but I absolutely love just water. I think it just leaves it with just that nice golden brown color from the eggs and not too brown or anything. So I have my wire rack here, guys, and I'm just going to get these out. See, these are absolutely beautiful. So I'll get these out and just let these drain. Get my other 3 inside of here. And once I get those 3 done, I'm going to do a taste test for you guys. Just to let you know that I am not playing about these pork chops. Alright, and this is the last 3 that I did. You can see they came out beautiful also. Nice and crispy. Perfectly golden brown. So I'm going to plate these up, guys. Take my thumbnail and my videos. And I'm going to give this a taste. Alright, guys. I'm going to give this a quick taste test. I'll make it quick because Mom is ready to eat. So you know how that goes. I'm going to just go ahead and taste one of these. Nice fried, crispy pork chops. See that? Nice and crispy. That nice egg batter with a little water. That's going to be good. Nice and golden brown. Alright. Mm. Mm. That is so good. Mm. That's nice and juicy. perfectly seasoned. That is so seasoned. That seasoning, that marinating overnight. So good. All right, guys. Alrighty, guys. These pork chops were good, and I knew they were good when my mom yelled up and said, "Curl, that pork chop is so good." Guys, remind me to tell you the story of why she called me Curl. Has to do with Carl Malone from the Utah Jazz. Alright, guys, but if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe if you are new, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Cooking and Chillin with Kenny. And until next time, guys, peace.